What's up guys, Amanda here today, and welcome back to another CAS/speed build. So, today, since it's St. Patrick's Day, I thought I'd make a completely green sim in a completely green house. So, the sim is about as green as she's gonna get, and the house is about as green as it'll get in order to be a functional house. So, not too long of a video. Just kind of roasting her face a little bit. Didn't really feel like spending too much time on her. So she's got a little bit of an adjustment. She's got green eyes, green hair. I don't think I ever changed her eyebrows, so she doesn't have green eyebrows. But she's still pretty green. All of her outfits are green, so you can't say that she doesn't match. Because it's all green. It's completely green. For when it comes to naming her, I looked up translations of green. It wasn't anything special. So the greens, they obviously don't match. But you know, just looked at all those socks and I was like, nope, short socks. So I went with those. She is on the gallery. Just search hashtag green. So right now it is like 7 a.m. I've been up since about 4 a.m. I've had a really crappy sleeping schedule, so I was up all night, and then I'd fall asleep during the day even though I wasn't trying to, and then of course, because I slept all day, I get to sleep at night. So it just happens to be a crappy sleeping schedule. And then yesterday I managed to fall asleep at like 9:10-ish, and I woke up a few times in the night and decided that I wasn't staying up, so I went back to sleep, and then I woke up at about 3, tried to get back to sleep, and then eventually just got up at 4. So I've been up for a bit. I feel a little bit sleepy, but I'm gonna hopefully power through the day, and then hopefully my sleeping schedule can be fixed. So I figured, since I'm up at 7 a.m., I might as well do this, since it does have to go out today. So all of our outfits are almost done, and then move on to the build. So yeah, I find that bathing suit matched so good. It looked really like leafy, which is, green. And it just seemed to go very well with a green sim. So, all that. Yeah, none of her outfits, they're not gonna look nice because they're all just green. I mean, it's just for humor. Having an all green sim like this, it's not meant to look good. Went back to her lips. Almost done here with this. Give her traits. I gave her the, what's it called, freelance botanist aspiration. Yep, that's what it's called. Because I figured it had to do with the outdoors, and also for her traits, I tried to give her stuff that kind of also had to do with the outdoors and stuff. So, loves outdoors. Vegetarian has nothing to do with had a green piece of broccoli, so. And then child of, the island, I think that was? And yeah, her last name is green, and then her first name, I don't know how to pronounce it. Verde. It's green in like a bunch of different languages, so I just used that. So moving on to the build. Didn't want to do something too big, so I got the main living area, I got the bedroom off to the left, and the bathroom off and behind to the left. And then I had to decide what color I do, and by that I mean what shade of green. Because it's just green, the entire build. It's basically, I did the solid color build challenge, but just for St. Patrick's Day in green. So I guess now I can say that I did the solid color build challenge and the solid color cast challenge. I have a green sim. So choosing windows here. Try to get windows that didn't look completely ridiculous with the door, but I guess just gonna have a bunch of different shades of green, which is fine. I mean, the house looks ridiculous anyway. It's not like anyone's gonna actually use it. This actually isn't on the gallery yet. I probably should have done that. I will. I'll get to that. Maybe later today. Trying to figure out where I want the main piece of roofing to go. Decided to go there. It was a little high, so I'll put it down. Roofs also get recolored. So it does end up looking a little bit ridiculous. I put that kind of piece there. I don't remember what the roof piece is called, but didn't think I could have another triangle. That's what I'm going to call those roof pieces triangles. So yeah, I started using the filter. So yeah, the roof looks ugly. The entire build looks ugly. The sim is ugly. This whole entire thing is just for humor, so don't expect anything to look pretty. I was trying to do a path, but a path that didn't not look green, but it didn't look good, so I just didn't do a path. There isn't very much landscaping. Odd for a greenhouse. I just wasn't in the mood. There's like some trees and there's like a bush in back here. It's a fence, but it's a bush. So it's a fence made out of bush, but it's still in the fence category. So, like it's a fence. It's a horrifying green floor, but I wanted wood. This entire thing is horrifying. I'm honestly really sorry, but I wanted to do something fun for St. Patrick's Day. So I'm trying to choose something. I didn't want to do the same thing as outside, and I wanted the wallpaper or the paint in the bedroom to look different than the paint in the living area. So, which is hard when it's all green. So, picking out a green light, because of course, for a greenhouse, you have to have a green light. Went with that light. I usually use the saucer light, the one that's in the top row. I usually use that. Then I went to counters. I was so glad that I didn't have to refilter. It was already filtered. Trying to choose a fridge. I went with the Jungle Adventures fridge. No reason, just chose a fridge. Needed a green fridge. I'm surprised of all the green appliances in this game. Out of all the colors they could have chosen to make everything green, they just chose to make it. What am I saying? Out of all the objects, out of all the colors that they could have chose to make everything that color, they chose green. I don't know why. So a solid color build that's green. It's not very hard because you got fridge and you got a sink and you got bathroom stuff and beds and you got everything. Yeah, I guess you could say there's a yellow toilet because, like a gold toilet. But unless you do like white or black or like a beige or something, it's a little hard to do a solid color build genre and have the house be fully functional. So for the TV, I took off the green tag. I was like, no, I don't care if the TV is not green. It's a TV. It's not gonna be green. So I don't care. The TV isn't green. Everything else is basically green, but the TV isn't gonna be green. So, oh well. So moving on to the bedroom. Again, more green. Gave myself a little bit more money. That's a mod, by the way. I believe it's UI Sheets extensions to just quickly do that instead of opening up the cheap bar. Got a rug here. I figure gives it, some more decoration. Makes it, I don't know, look better. Not in this house, though. It just kind of adds more green. But it hides the terribly ugly floor. Yeah, everything's really ugly. Moving on to the bathroom. See what I mean? There's like so many green toilets. Open that up and I was like, wow, why are there so many green toilets? There's like so much green options. So the greens, again, they don't match. None of the greens match. It's a little hard to make them match. But a sink. Oh. There's no bin in the kitchen. Huh. Of course I did that. I never used to forget in the kitchen. This last 2 times I've built something, I've forgotten the bin in the kitchen. I don't know what's wrong with me. I never used to forget that. I was trying to avoid having to use. I didn't feel like turning it on, but I do. Because I couldn't place my tree. Almost done, just adding a few more green options. Just trying to decorate the place a little bit. I don't know why that is in the green category, actually. It's not very green. There's like a pear on it that's green. Weird. I thought it would be in the green category. Put that in. It's got a little bit of red, but it's got green, so oh well. I just moved that slightly over there. It's a bit of decoration on the house, and then I'll go over here to the fence. The bush fence. A little bit, it's very expensive, but I don't know. I just felt it because it was green, so it worked. And then gate, but not the gate like that one with it because it didn't close. Yeah, I thought, and I was like, no, that's horrible. So I chose that. I thought it looked pretty decent with it. And I put some trees. Basically, just put the same tree everywhere. Well, I put it 3 times. That's not everywhere. But to move on to the pictures. Alright, so this is the front of the house. Very plain. Very green and plain. Back of the house. Very green and plain. So the forever picture. Very green. That's my Sim. In her very green house that doesn't match, but it's green. Again. Front door. The bathroom. The towel. The sink and the mirror match. And then that. So anyway, that'll be it for today's video. To see you next time. Hope you enjoy. Bye!